Yeah, we've got nothing to lose here, boys. No matter what happens in this series, it's our fucking tournament.
I think we were really confident going into the match versus them. Pretty straightforward, 3-0 sweep.
We're always pushing towards top 4, so whoever is in the pool with us, whoever is in the bracket against us is always going to be just another obstacle in our way, so...
Yeah.
I said to the guy, something's leaking here, man.
Yeah, I've made size of anger.
A real talk. Documentary, guess what I just caught? Look. Look.
It is the boy.
It's 3 stars.
The 7 try.
Let's go. Shiny squirrel, baby.
Practice going into the event, I think, was suboptimal.
There wasn't really anyone to scrim in Europe except the H3, so that was actually the only team we scrimmed before the event.
It's always tough when you're in a 2-team region and the other team gets a boot camp.
We rather save our strengths for like the next 2 major coming up, so our practice has been very minimal.
Especially with Z10 boot camp in there, sort of our main sort of practice team that we play against.
Yeah, I think we got like 5 scrims maximum between the 2 events, so not the best practice.
We came in very, very loose, and I said to a lot of people going into this event, it would be interesting to see how we play because we are going to come in under-practiced, which means we'll be a bit more loose, we'll be able to approach situations kind of more naturally rather than overthinking.
Thank you. We were just discussing the curse of Glory GGs.
Yes, I've destroyed every organ Halo. Nemesis your next.
Bro joins Navi leave Halos. Coincidence? Think not. Bro joins Quadrant. Quadrant leave Halo. Don't Halo.
No, it is David.
It's David's fault.
Everything is David.
David joins Into the Breach. Into the Breach owner found guilty of embezzling funds. Coincidence? I don't think so, David.
I'm the Joe Goldberg of Halo, man.
If you subscribe to the Nemesis Halo YouTube channel, for every subscription is 1 org saved from Glory GGs. Did you know that?
Confirmed. So subscribe.
Really awkward elevator.
What's up? I just farted.
I'm just smell ones.
Trying to track him now.
Okay, you guys played your asses off last night.
Yeah, our pool going into this one was Omit and Shopify, and we knew we'd get, as per usual, as the 7th seed.
Yeah, so with pools, we normally always up against either the 1st or 2nd team.
Our group was composed with Shopify and Omit. I don't know, we felt great. I mean, obviously, last event we were like top 5, 6.
We're always pushing towards top 4, so whoever is in the pool with us, whoever is in the bracket against us is always going to be just another obstacle in our way, so...
What's the setup you've got? What sort of keyboard and mouse you got?
This is the Corsair Case Pro TKL.
Yeah?
Yeah, they gave it to me for free, so shout out to Corsair for that.
Yeah, to compound the misery that we had in terms of practice, our media days kind of went a little bit awry. We had a few scrims booked but weren't able to play any because SLG's flight got delayed, he arrived late. And when we finished our media, David's Glory's PC couldn't register his SSD, his game kept crashing, they had to swap out PCs. We didn't have any scrims, any practice, so when we sat down on that stage, plugged in our earbuds, put on our headsets, that was the first time really hearing each other at the event. Usually you get a media day to kind of understand how it feels to be sat on the stage. So there was always going to be a good chance that Omit would give us problems.
First match of the day, Nemesis versus Omit.
The question marks about Nemesis are the fact that they didn't get to land before this event. So last event they were a bit more prepared. They got to come up maybe a week and a half early in practice, but this time maybe coming in a little bit colder, and Omit I think should take advantage of that if they can.
So our first match was against Omit. We won pretty convincingly, but it was still like a warm-up game. You know, it's like full play first day. We're just trying to find our groove, especially without like a good practice. So it was like removing the dust a bit.
On top of the 27 kill center boots, which by the way, like you said, it was already this crazy talented player, but continues to get better and better. I'm looking at these assists, man. 16 assists out of Snipe Show, 16 kills go along with it, 13 assists out of Glory. He has over 100 points of ball inside, so I feel like the whole team right now just moving like a well-oiled machine. Everybody kind of playing their role.
The question is, does Nem lift the trophy, or does the team lift the trophy? That's kind of my question.
The mascot.
The mascot. The plushie or the players? Yeah, does the plushie lift the trophy?
You put them in the trophy, and then you lift.
There you go, Tony. They're all set up. They're ready to go.
There wasn't really a worry at all. They're a decent team, but, you know, I think we were really confident going into the match versus them, and it ended up being a pretty straightforward 3-0 sweep, so...
The other side, the melee ends up missing even the replay. It isn't enough to keep them alive. This was a 2v1 at one point. This was their subway side. Nemesis have stolen the chain, they've stolen the ball, collective talent player out alive on Omit, and now it's Nemesis with the ball in their hands.
That kill from Glory might have just won them the round, because now he staggers out Collect. It's a 4v3 on the map. Woodham's all the way pushed up to Arcade. Glory's there to help from the Beast there. The positioning is flawless from Nemesis.
I knew his team would be really, really structured, but in the end, that looseness that I was kind of talking about before, we approached every situation really naturally. Omit were very impressive, but of the 3 game sites we played, I think we were executing our game plan a little bit better than theirs, and that in the end was the difference.
Them actually starting to build some separation here. They get 3 dead without losing a single player. That means they can also force the next set of spawns and trap these members of Omit. SLG moves fast enough to split the spawns across to blue as well, and that's a huge win. Snipe's gonna be able to follow up on that. That might just seal the deal.
Was one of the outliers statistically on Cloud9.
Greetings.
How are we feeling? We won the first game. Now I've got the second game.
Yeah, we're about 1 minute from lobbying up, so I think the guys are about as ready as they could be. It was about 5 hours ago we started our first series. So our prep's been good. Shopify are a different beast. Be a new test for us this season, so. Yeah, Shopify on the main stage.
But, you know, after last event, you know, we did beat Optic, and we had a very close series versus Optic in the bracket as well, so we do know what we're capable of. So
Obviously Shopify, massive contenders. They finished top 2 like previous events, so we knew it was going to be hard. I think we played like pretty well against them.
Yeah, we've got nothing to lose here, boys. No matter what happens in this series, it's our fucking tournament. So yeah, we may as well use this as some good fucking main stage reps.
Yeah, it's the best practice we're going to get all day.
Yo, this
for all month.
This team is destined for greatness. Whether it's now, if it's later in the season, it's gonna come. I'm gonna come.
Huh?
Rocking and rolling. Underway in this series. Shields up, weapons up.
Now you've just got to be careful here if you're Glory, because you've lost 2 of your teammates. You're so close, but can you actually put it in? The answer is yes. It's 3-1. So Nemesis back on track, and boy, do they need that cap.
Nemesis starting to ask questions of their own now.
Here we go.
Rebellion guilty of just letting their foot off the gas. You cannot do that against a team the caliber and the quality that Nemesis possess. This flag's going to move once more. It's down through bottom middle. They have numbers on the map here. Nobody in position, it would seem, for Rebellion to get the stop. And we're all tied up, 3-3.
That's incredible comeback from Nemesis.
Both going to accept the fact that we are going to go to overtime. The question and the answer to that question is going to be yes. We're going to be back honors even. Reset the whole map. This could very well be the game. Scooped up the flag, tossed it in, it gets sent home. Rebellion survived, but the flag stopped in its tracks on the podium. Anybody there is going to be Royal too. We'll get there. 4-3 the final score, but boy oh boy, the Nemesis make a game of it.
Again, just small minor mistakes, and that's what sort of the games at the sort of top 4, top 6 level. It's just small little things that can influence whether you win or lose a game.
They got the better of us. I think we showed some glimpses of what we could achieve at majors.
It's good to know that we're at that level now where it is just small little things and easily fixable. So
here comes the Nemesis to collapse then. SLG gets a trade. Snipetron gets a kill elsewhere. It's really good collapse from Nemesis. Playing this one perfectly. Again, they walk in, they get the kills, and they spawn them back over towards tower once more.
And Nemesis are really taking the game to Rebellion, which I think shows that they are not scared about who they're going up against. Cycle's going to get swarmed over towards Cafe. Suddenly it's an 8-kill lead now for Nemesis. Well, Nemesis are already trying to settle this one, and Wootum will with a melee, as Nemesis will take Street Slayer over Shopify Rebellion and send us 1-1.
Nice, boys. Good shit. Well done.
Bishop push.
I got one.
I never got AP.
Yeah, watch it, watch it. I score, watch it,
Dummies after. Last guy.
He's one dead.
All dead.
Yeah.
Still 4.
I spot big, I'm just picking. So all 4 down on the side of Shopify Rebellion. Nemesis able to hold the ball at the moment, but that helps when SLG's got the eyes of a hawk. He just tagged Frosty 3 different times as Frosty was trying to get behind, get down to dirt. Wootum still has the ball over towards green, and just like that, we're going to be tied up as Nemesis now right back into this one. But
we were still at that point, second series in, shaking off some of the ring rust that we had from our lack of practice. And overall, I think Shopify just looked a bit sharper and won out situations because of that. And that's why they took the series.
Like, it was very close. Like the maps we were losing were all winnable, and like we could only blame ourselves.
Okay. Go again tomorrow, yeah?
Yeah. TNT.